back to that word that I used earlier was inclusion. Like, we ain't boxing niggas out. Like, New York boxed us out to the point to where
that's real.
My experience was totally different from yours. Like, you know, you looked at New York as the Mecca. Like, me growing up, I ain't give a fuck. No disrespect to New York, but I ain't give a fuck about what they had going on. I didn't hear Jay-Z, none of that shit till I got to college.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't hear Reasonable Doubt? None of that?
Nope.
Wow.
I knew who he was, but again, I'm in my car. I had speakers in my car. You know what I mean? I'm riding the 3.6. I'm riding the 8-bar MJG. I'm riding the Pimp C. Like, everybody from the South is what I'm fucking with. Like, if you from New York, bro, we don't even listen to that.
Speaking of Pimp C, I got a plug. The Ghost of Pimp C, produced by the homie Djay Cas, engineered at Black Hole Studios by the homie. Coming soon, all streaming platforms. Yeah. Okay.
Real as soon as I finish this mix.
Yeah.
Cas sent me a beat with 100 tracks in the beat. Like, man, what are you doing? Well, man, bro, he one of the hardest producers. Like, I got to reach out to him more with projects and stuff I have going on because it ain't many producers I know personally that's harder than him. Like, wow. Bro is very talented.
He alright. Nah, I fuck with you, Cas. But yeah, the thing I think that's really dope about Cas is like his sound. Like, you can't say, okay, that's a Cas beat. Like, no, this dude literally can go whichever way you want. You know, he produced Keys of the City by Nipsey. He produced my first single, 23 Jump Street, that was engineered by Jack Brown. I'll put the link to that video in the description box. But yeah, fuck Cas at the moment.
He gave me his Reason login information that I've been using for like 2 years. So one day, Cas, so I know I'm gonna need to pay for Reason. The next Reason that come up, I need to buy it because I've been using. I done made some wrecks. I ain't gonna need a lot. Using your login. Thank you, sir.
Alrighty then. Yeah. So again, salute to Djay Cas, phenomenal producer. Shout out to my homie Terrell. Terrell is like my big bro. He's the one that actually introduced me to Cas. I never even met Cas until I didn't know who Cas was until I shared a video on Facebook. One of my videos, a song is called OGs Never Fed Us. I'll put the link to that in the description. And Terrell was like, yo, I fuck with what you're doing. You need to link with Djay Cas. I was like, okay. And then to come to find out, like, he did Keys of the City for Nip. R.I.P. Nip. But yeah. So where are we gonna go with this now? What is if you could have dinner with 3 historical figures in hip hop, and when I say historical, dead or alive, people who made a mark, like, who would they be?
In hip hop?
Yeah.
Definitely Nipsey.
Okay.
Definitely Nipsey. 2 other people. You said dead or alive?
Dead or alive. Anyone that made a mark or is making a mark.
Jay-Z Diddy.
Why Diddy? I don't like Diddy, bro.
You don't like Diddy?
I don't like Diddy, man. And now he wants to be like this. I stand up for black artists and white people.
What Mace did.
Yeah, but it's like he don't.
Did, yeah.
But he fucked over so many people.
That's the music industry, like.
Yeah, but don't piss on me and be like, oh yeah, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stand up for black artists. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah, I think the industry. Like, he didn't make the blueprint for the industry. The industry is cutthroat. The industry is takes advantage of people. And so, all he did was follow the blueprint, and it's not right. The thing that he can, Mace is right with what Mace said, Now,
what did Mace say exactly? I heard about it, but I didn't read it.
Yeah, they had a whole long post that he made, but basically saying, like you saying, the artists need to be first. The artists need to be the ones that profit from their music, but you bought my publishing from me 20 years ago for $20,000. And I just had a conversation with you a couple days ago where I tried to buy my publishing back for $2 million.
Oh.
And you turned it down. You said, "No, I want the same thing this white man gonna pay for your publishing. You need to match what he offering me." So he was like, "How can you sell this stuff?
Wow.
And but you treat me this way?" He was like, "You've made enough money off my publishing. I tried to give you $2 million, like." let me and my family eat.
Wow.
And that's just, you know, again, that's, you gotta think about it. He probably gave $20K to a bunch of artists that didn't make nothing off their publishing. So it was a gamble. It's a business move.
Yeah.
And, you know, you might invest in 20 people and one person be the one that make you 10 million.
Makes it a turn.
And you know, it's unfair to Mace. You know what I'm saying? But it was a business move. You signed the papers. You didn't understand publishing at the time. So I think the right thing for Diddy to do is, you know, get the man back his publishing. Like, get the $2 million. It's a bit, you know, he offered you $2 million.
That's that. It ain't like you broke.
Yeah, you ain't broke. You done made millions off of it.
Right.
You know, do the right thing. But so Nipsey, before he died, like, I was very influenced by the stuff that, you know, not his music per se. His music was always cool to me, but I used to love to watch his interviews.
Yeah.
Because of the stuff he talked about, you know, when he talked about the $100 mixtape, and where he got that idea from in the book. I went and read that book.
Contagious.
Contagious.
Get contagious.
And I started leasing my beats for $100 when the standard was $20, $25. I started doing it for $100 because of that concept.
Yeah.
And then when a couple weeks before he died, he did the interview where he talked about how him and his brother had bought that complex where he got killed at. And right then, I called my landlord like, bro, what's up? What we doing? Like, I've been here 3-4 years. You still ain't sold me this place. Like, you know what I mean? I went on month to month that day. Like, oh, you ain't gonna sell it to me? All right, I'm gonna go on month to month payment, and then I'm gonna find me somewhere because Nipsey had said he just bought this complex. Mm-hmm. So I saw the importance of owning your commercial property that you're working out of.
Wow.
And that was all influenced by Nipsey, you know. Then, you know, he got killed and everybody knew, you know, went back watching his interviews and stuff. But he been influencing me. Jay-Z, you know, he's billionaire, you know, he's Jay-Z, you know what I mean? Like, he made all the right plays. Some of them wasn't the most ethical plays. You know. And I'm Dame Dad, you know, let's take Diddy out and put Dame there, because Dame is...
Okay.
Dame, I respect Dame.
Principle.
Yeah, I respect Dame probably more than I do Jay-Z, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why is that? That's a bold statement, bro.
When Dame did the interview on
Drink Champs, was it?
The Breakfast Club,
okay,
that changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Literally. Like, I don't really want to go in that, but
okay.
It just, when he said work for your last name, not your first name. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he was looking at the Breakfast Club members and he was like, does your son own this? You know,
I remember that.
Yeah, can you pass this down to your kids? He was like, my son got cookies. You know what I mean? And I felt that it was just like, you know, why be in a situation where you helping to build somebody else's empire when you can be building your own? And I changed my whole mindset and everything I had going on at that time. I went to focusing on building my empire.
That's real.
Focusing on when I bring my son to the studio, it's like, bro, it's us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your business. Like, you need to learn this. Like,
right.
You know what I